Chris warns a man he may be murdered soon. The man stays calm, ignoring the threat. The man sits, holding a cup. He tells Lady Selner he remembers her help, but won't joke. Chris snaps, demanding to know who Selner is. His eyes glow blue with anger. A man in a suit speaks to Selner. He says he had a dream about her, looking serious. Chris turns sharply, eyes narrowed. He tells Selner to look at him, voice tight. Selner looks down, face hidden in shadow. She stays silent, not meeting his gaze. Chris's jaw tightens. He grits his teeth, his expression hard and unyielding. Chris yells, saying Selner was a psychic before she awakened. He mocks her past. Chris stands tall, chest out. He claims he's a national-level hunter and no one can kill him. Selner sighs, leaning back. She says she'll believe his dream, then asks who she can ask for help. Selner waves a hand, voice sharp. She says no one could do such a thing anyway. Chris leans forward, eyes fixed on her. He says there might be someone who can help her. Chris names Jin-Woo. He says Jin-Woo may be able to protect her, voice low. Jin-Woo turns his head, eyes wide. He hears his name and looks surprised, unsure why. Jin-Woo stands in a swirling vortex. Red chains snap around him as he fights back. Text says Jin-Woo made the right choice. He pushed hard, even with his powers sealed. Dust and light float in the air. The scene is quiet after the chaos, just debris falling. Jin-Woo's eye glows purple. He looks up, focused, as if hearing something far away. Jin-Woo holds a black mask. He says it's good. He saw the man's true intentions in time. Jin-Woo looks down, head bowed. He thinks he needs to get stronger, voice firm in his mind. A globe appears with red lines. News spreads. All giants are gone, wiped out worldwide. Hands hold up phones, screens bright. Everyone is checking the news, phones glowing. A giant stands on a rock in the ocean. Text says China's Ryog Kong took care of it. A man in a white shirt stands before police. He turned himself in, though his reason is unclear. Men in suits mingle at a party. They hold drinks, chatting in a grand, brightly lit hall. Two men talk, one in a loud shirt. They joke about the S-rank raid being easier than expected. The man in the loud shirt smiles. He says, "There you are, guys," as he walks up. The man with sunglasses grins. He asks if they forgot their bet, eyes gleaming behind lenses. The man in the loud shirt explains the bet, yacht, mansion, and he trails off, waiting. The man in sunglasses points. He says the other man's tie is what he won, smirking. The man in the loud shirt adjusts his tie. He asks how it looks, smirking. He agrees it's odd, but he says they have a bigger problem to face now. He tells the woman the Ajin Guild is in the international conference list. He grins wider. He says Jin-Woo will be coming to the US soon. A dark shadow with glowing eyes appears. Purple energy bursts around it. The shadow destroys a building. Purple lightning cracks through the ruins. Soldiers watch in shock. They say it's a shame one got away, but they're stronger now. Two soldiers stare. They wonder how Jin-Woo did this. Is this his power? A man smiles. He thinks it's no surprise. They're shocked by Jin-Woo's power. A woman approaches the man. She asks if he's looking for Hyungnim. He corrects her. He says he's calling Hunter Yu Jin-ho, not Hyungnim. He lifts the phone to his ear. His eyes stay focused on the call. The phone screen glows. His ear presses close as he listens hard. He tells Jin-Woo he must go to Korea. Jin-Woo asks what's wrong. Jin-Woo says he doesn't know why, but family matters have come up. Jin-Woo offers to escort him. The man accepts. They agree to go. Inside the helicopter, he thinks. He's never heard his mother's voice shake like this. He tries to calm himself. He tells himself it could be nothing at all. The scene shifts to Incheon International Airport. Planes sit at the gates. A man in glasses greets him. He says a car is ready and asks him to come. The man in glasses tells him to brace himself. He'll explain on the way. They arrive at a hospital. The sign glows green in the night sky. A man lies in a bed. He's hooked to a machine. He's in eternal sleep. The son yells, "Father!" A guard stops him. He says he can't go near. The guard warns him. A hunter's magic could make his father's condition worse. The son stands still. He says again he's a useless son. He looks at a folder. He asks what it is. The guard says it's his father's work. He holds the folder. He says he's kept it for when his father wakes up. His eye widens. He sees something shocking inside the folder. The folder opens. It shows photos and reports, his father's last work. He holds the folder. He says he's kept it for when his father wakes up. His eye widens. He sees something shocking inside the folder. The folder opens. It shows photos and reports, his father's last work. He reads the words, "They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree." He remembers his father saved every article, competitions, concerts, his own. Photos show his father proud. Headlines ask, "Who is Yu Jin-Ho?" Tears fall. He whispers, "President Yu didn't love you." He admits his expectations were as big as his love for you. A man says, "Let's take you to the residence first." He nods. "Okay." A sharp sound hits his ear. He flinches. Something's wrong. He turns. A voice calls, "Young master?" He freezes. Two men walk down the hall, one in black, one in green, quiet steps. The man in black starts to fade. Purple smoke curls off his body. He mutters, "He's making me all emotional." His form cracks apart. A hand pours liquid into a glowing vial. Red drops fall. Magic stirs. A car stops. A woman steps out. "My lady, we've arrived." She thanks him. She walks forward. Her face is calm, but her eyes are sharp. She turns, sees a shadow, thinks, "Huh? That's..." An older man looks up, says, "Jin-Hee." He smiles softly. She drops her bag, covers her mouth, shouts, "Dad!" He sits up in bed, asks, "So you're saying I've awakened from eternal sleep?" Doctors shout, "This has never been documented." Waking from eternal sleep. One doctor gasps, "I can't even imagine what the media would say about this." He stands outside, looks up at the building. Wind blows his coat. He turns. His face is shadowed. A single tear falls. Jin-Woo plans to return to Japan. His skills cooldown ticks down, leaving him with hours to kill. He stands alone, counting the minutes. No one to talk to, no mission to run. He's stuck waiting. A memory flashes, a girl's face, her eyes wide. He remembers her words, "I think so," and looks away. He turns his back on the city. "I'm going to find a dungeon without a seal," he decides, walking off. A grand, dark building looms ahead. Its windows glow faintly under the night sky, waiting for him. He pushes open heavy, ornate doors. The silence inside is thick, broken only by his own footsteps. He finds a bedroom, climbs into bed, and closes his eyes. The room is quiet, too quiet for comfort. His eyes snap open. He's not asleep. Something is wrong. He sits up, alert and ready for trouble. His eyes glow blue. He hears nothing, but feels a presence. The air around him feels heavy and cold. A man in a patterned robe strides down a dark hall. His hair is wild, his steps confident and slow. He stops, looking around. "It's too quiet," he mutters, his voice echoing slightly in the empty space. He picks up a glass of red wine, swirls it, then lets it slip from his fingers. It falls toward the floor. The glass shatters on impact, wine splashing everywhere, but no sound follows the crash. Nothing. The shards lie still on the floor, no clink, no ring. The silence is unnatural, almost suffocating. He stares at the broken glass, his face hard. The glass broke, but there's no sound, he thinks. He looks up, scanning the room. What's going on? He wonders, his hand tightening into a fist. He turns toward a staircase. A figure stands at the top. "Who's doing this?" he asks, voice low. He remembers a man's warning. "Contact this number," he recalls, wondering if the man knew this would happen. A new figure appears, surrounded by purple energy. He floats down the hall, calm and unafraid. The figure lands gracefully, his red cape flowing behind him. He looks up, eyes locked on Jin-Woo. Jin-Woo's face is grim. He watches the stranger, his body tensed, ready to move at the slightest threat. He looks up at the figure on the stairs. Who are you?" he asks, his voice cutting through the silence. The stranger smirks. "You will not be able to save anything if you keep accommodating these human beings." Jin-Woo frowns. "Monster language?" he thinks, then snaps. "What the hell are you talking about?" The stranger holds up a finger. "I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to someone above who's connected to you." He stands on the stairs looking down. "Am I a joke to you?" he asks, his voice cold and sharp. Jin-Woo's robe bursts into flames. Lightning crackles around him as he roars, his power surging out. He glares, his eyes burning. "At least one of you is going to die by my hands," he growls, voice fierce. Two figures appear beside him, one large and furry, the other dark and shadowy. "A spiritualization?" he asks. The dark figure lunges, claws out. "Die, you damn monsters!" Jin-Woo yells, his voice full of rage. The city shakes as a massive explosion rips through the sky, debris flying everywhere. Jin-Woo's status screen appears, showing his power at level 122, fully rested and ready. His skills list glows, passive, active, and job skills all maxed, ready for battle. His equipped gear shines, Demon Lord set and Truth Seeker's armor, all top tier. Jin-Woo sits in a car, looking out the window, calm as the world moves around him. He watches a crowd cheer outside a building, unaware of the storm coming their way. Over 100,000 people gather to see him, calling it their last day in Japan. A shadow whispers, "Raise your hand, my king," but Jin-Woo just shakes his head. A plane cuts across the sky, leaving a trail behind as leaves sway in the wind below. Jin-Woo smirks, wondering how likely it is to sit next to a familiar face on a flight. Adam White sits beside him, smiling. "Are you calling this a coincidence?" he asks. They face each other. Jin-Woo says, "We've only met once, but you still remember me." A shadow warns, "My king, this is Adam White. Don't get the name wrong." Jin-Woo asks, "Weren't negotiations halted?" Adam admits he came without permission. Adam says the US couldn't block the S-Class gate, but Jin-Woo cuts him off. He knows. Adam opens his laptop. "Would you like to see it?" he asks, hand hovering over the keys. A video plays. Firefighters scream as flames roar, warning no one can touch the fire. Jin-Woo watches, silent as Adam says, "Here, watch till the end." The screen reveals Christopher Reed caused the fire. Jin-Woo's eyes narrow. Adam adds, 1,800 firefighters and 14 top-class hunters fought the fire he made. Jin-Woo and Adam sit side by side, both silent, the weight of the truth settling in. The video shows Reed's corpse. "He's already been killed," Adam says, voice low. Adam pulls out a photo. "And this," he says, holding it up for Jin-Woo to see. Jin-Woo's eyes lock onto the screen, unblinking, as the truth hits him hard. Adam holds up a photo of a man the Hunter Bureau calls the prime suspect. Adam freezes, shocked. "Uh-huh," he stammers, realizing who it is. Jin-Woo grabs Adam's collar, lifting him with one hand, shadows swirling around them. He glares. "If this is supposed to be a joke, I assure you, you won't walk out." Adam's guards shout, "Stop it!" as Jin-Woo's grip tightens, shadows pulsing. Adam screams, "The person in that picture came out of the dungeon. He may not be who we think." Jin-Woo stares, voice low. "The dungeon?" His eyes glow purple, shadows swirling close. Adam gasps, voice shaking. His magic matched the explosion at the Hunter Bureau months ago. Jin-Woo turns his head. "You think this happened because of my father?" His tone is cold. His hand slams down on the table, cracking it. Purple energy flares from his fingers. Adam kneels, trembling. Jin-Woo stands calm, shadows pooling around his feet in the room. Adam sweats, voice strained. "He knocked out our hunters and vanished. No trace was found." Jin-Woo holds up a photo. "Why show me this? You know he meets every suspect requirement." Adam looks away, jaw tight. "The International Guild Conference. It's where this begins." The hall is packed. At Newbern, guild reps gather. The U.S. will distribute his wanted poster. This means the hunt ends secrecy. Every guild worldwide now hunts him. No hiding left. Jin-Woo refuses to hide. The hunt is over. He will face the world now. The U.S. Guild holds a photo of Jin-Woo. They call him a lost asset. They wanted to keep Jin-Woo quiet, but now they must reveal him to the world. Jin-Woo stares into the dark. His father, missing for 10 years, is back. A man asks Jin-Woo if he is okay. Jin-Woo looks away, silent. Jin-Woo forces a smile. He says he is fine, just a little weak. He thinks only nation-level hunters can move objects like this. He is wrong. They realize Jin-Woo is the 6th nation-level hunter. They must warn the vice director. The International Guild Conference is set. Hunters from every nation will attend. The list shows guilds and their leaders. Jin-Woo's name is next to Korea's guild. The Ajin Guild logo appears. Its power has shaken the world. A tall building stands empty. The conference will be held inside. A reporter asks Hunter Choi Jong about the Ajin Guild's invitation. A man in a white coat says the American Guild made an obvious choice. He smiles coldly. He agrees it was the only choice they could make. A reporter asks if the Ajin Guild is just one-man show. The room goes quiet. The man in white leans forward. His rings glint under the lights. He says Jin-Woo could beat any guild. The Ajin Guild is his alone. He admits he is not happy. He has already lost his visa to the U.S. He looks down. He says he is proud. Jin-Woo saved his guild before. He walks alone in the hall. His white suit stands out against the glass walls. A man tells him the A-rank gate readings are low. Jin-Woo nods. Jin-Woo says they have been too quiet. The man looks at him, confused. Jin-Woo's glasses glow. He is not like the other guild leaders. He says he is different. He does not care about the others' names. A man laughs. He says they have one monkey. Jin-Woo cuts him off. Jin-Woo's eyes narrow. He says no one solves S-rank gates so fast. China has asked for Jin-Woo's info. The world is watching him now. A man asks what info China wants. The boss shakes his head. They want public info, not personal. The boss looks uneasy. This is big, but why are they suddenly showing interest in Hunter Sung Jin-Woo? It wasn't the Chinese government who requested this, but an individual. An individual? The boss stares at his desk, stunned by the answer. It seems China's 7-star hunter, Lu Zhigang, has taken interest. China doesn't follow the world's ranking system. Lu Zhigang is unique. Lu Zhigang fought a giant monster. He's now curious about Jin-Woo. The strong recognize the strong, huh? The boss decides to deny the request. A glowing wolf head logo appears. It's the symbol of a powerful group. The logo shines atop a tall building. Someone powerful is watching. Hunter Sung Jin-Woo will be arriving in the country tomorrow, she says. It's already tomorrow, huh? A man in a floral shirt looks out the window. You called, sir? A shadow enters the room. The man turns to face him. Oh, just in time. The man in the floral shirt grins at the newcomer. I have something to tell you urgently. The man raises his hand to speak. Let me get straight to the point. He steps forward, serious now. Do not touch Sung Jin-Woo. His voice drops low, a clear warning. Mr. Huang. The other man speaks, his face tight with tension. A single drop of sweat falls from his eye. He's scared, but holds still. I know what happened between Jin-Woo and your brother, Mr. Huang. But he can't finish. His jaw clenches. He's struggling to speak. He turns away, his back stiff. He's trying to hide his fear. A dark energy surges behind him. He's about to lose control. He raises his finger, glowing with power. He's ready to fight. I don't remember giving you permission to speak. The man smirks. The other man's face pales. He's frozen, unable to move. Just shut up and listen. A woman's voice cuts through the tension. She stands in the shadows, watching. Her presence changes everything. A woman in a black suit stands still. She's calm, but dangerous. There aren't many who can give a warning threat to a top ranker like that. However, Huang Dongsu's obsession with his prey matches Thomas's. She warns him, never touch Song Jin-Woo. He must leave for the guild resort now. Thomas asks if he'll do this favor. The man stays silent, unsure what to say. Darkness falls. The tension hangs heavy. No one moves. No one speaks. He finally answers. Yes, sir. He bows his head, accepting the order. Thomas nods. Good, you can leave now. The man walks out, fast and quiet. The doors close behind him. Thomas watches, calm. Someone else watches too. A woman steps forward. She asks if letting him go is really the right call. Thomas orders Laura to watch Huang. He wonders if Huang will obey the plan. He smiles. He knows Huang would rather be uncomfortable than end up dead. Flags from many nations wave high above a city. A black car waits below. People in suits stand outside a glass building. Cameras flash around them. A tall, dark building reaches into the sky. A sign says, USA. Two men in coats walk forward. Reporters crowd around them, cameras ready. A German rep asks the vice master about the Korean hunter arriving today. The vice master smirks. He says they should greet the strong hunter now. The vice master walks ahead. Reporters watch him. He looks calm. His face hardens. He sees something that makes him stop and stare. A man asks if he won't go. The vice master turns, confused by the question. A close-up of an eye. A thought bubble says he doesn't summon creatures. Another thought bubble appears. He brings them all around him, like that. A man asks Hyungnim if he sees someone looking at him. Hyungnim shrugs. A boy asks why Chief Jin-Woo is here. Jin-Chael just puffs his cheeks. A man in sunglasses thinks. He's been assigned to protect Hunter Song. The boy looks at the sunglasses man. He repeats the words, protecting Hunter Song. Hyungnim looks at Jin-Woo. He says it seems they're here to greet them. A man in a suit smiles. He says they've been waiting for Hunter Song Jin-Woo. Jin-Woo remembers the man was in charge of the Bureau's Asia branch. The man laughs. He says he was, but now he handles matters about Jin-Woo. The man tells the group to go to the hotel. Jin-Woo must come with them. The man looks at Jin-Woo. He asks if Jin-Woo would mind coming with them. Jin-Woo's eye glows purple. He wonders if this is about his father. The man waves his hand. He says it's not about anything that'll harm Jin-Woo. Jin-Woo asks what it's about. The man says some matters are top secret. Jin-Woo asks where they're going. The man says, the Hunter's Bureau, HQ. Jin-Woo repeats, the Hunter's Bureau? He sounds surprised. Inside the car, the man says they're under serious pressure right now. He explains, Hunter Christopher Reed died. They need to fill his place fast. Jin-Woo asks if he's one of the candidates. The man nods slowly. The man holds a device. He says the value of a rune stone depends on the monster. Mankind's greatest calamity, Kamish, is shown. Everyone wanted to forget him. The rune stone from Kamish's body is shown. They seek a new owner for it. The man asks Jin-Woo what he thinks of their latest proposition. Jin-Woo interrupts. He wants to see the previous photos, not flip forward. Jin-Woo confirms he means Kamish's corpse. The man looks stunned. Jin-Woo asks if the U.S. kept Kamish's corpse intact. The man stammers yes. Jin-Woo demands they go there first. The man looks shocked by the request. The man admits he doesn't know Kamish's corpse location either. He says if Jin-Woo asks, he can get permission. He needs to make a report. Jin-Woo says if they wait, they'll wait together. The man looks uneasy. The man sweats, looking stressed as he sits in the car with Jin-Woo. A man in the bureau asks if Hunter Sung is here right now. A worker reports Jin-Woo never mentioned the rune stone all day. The man sighs, realizing Jin-Woo only wants to see the corpse. The man says he must speak with the deputy director. He asks for a minute. They wonder why Jin-Woo wants to see the corpse. He's no ordinary tourist. The man explains skills. Define a hunter's strength. Seeing the corpse matters, he questions if Jin-Woo's ability relates to monsters he killed himself. The man's eyes widen. He thinks Jin-Woo can't possibly do what he fears. He imagines Jin-Woo summoning Kamish who died long ago. He says, "Good Lord." Jin-Woo sits alone in a waiting room, his silhouette glowing faintly. He plans to turn Kamish into his summon. The man realizes this in horror. The man panics. He thinks no one should be that strong, but refusing is risky. He sighs, rubbing his face, knowing they must handle Jin-Woo carefully. His foot taps the floor. He makes a decision. He'll take Jin-Woo himself. He tells his colleague he'll take Jin-Woo. It's a chance to test his ability. An elevator display shows it going down to B-15. They're heading deep underground. The man thinks it's strange, the bureau built over Kamish's death spot. They walk down a long, dark hallway. The man leads Jin-Woo forward. Jin-Woo feels magic energy in the air. A machine beeps as they approach. Jin-Woo wonders how strong Kamish's magic would be as a shadow soldier. They stand before a giant, frozen monster. Its power is still locked inside. The man explains it killed hundreds before 5 top hunters stopped it. He adds, the bureau runs on Kamish's mana crystal. Jin-Woo listens close. The man asks if Jin-Woo is satisfied. Jin-Woo just says, "Please, stand back." A hunter asks the director if this is safe. The director says it's okay. Jin-Woo's foot glows purple. He steps forward, ready to test his power. He tells them to watch. His hand glows as he prepares to summon shadows. He taps the ground. A shadow stirs beneath his foot, waiting for his call. He says, "Arise." A shadow soldier bursts from the floor, ready to fight. The extraction fails. A message flashes. You have 2 attempts remaining. Jin-Woo's eye glows purple. He doesn't flinch. He's focused on the task. He stays calm. His face shows no fear. He knows what he must do next. He exhales. A small puff of air escapes his lips. He's ready to try again. He says, "Arise again." His eye glows brighter. The shadows answer his call. He moves fast. His coat flares as he summons more power from the dark. Shadows explode around him. They rush toward the frozen monster's body. Purple light fills the room. The shadows tear into the monster's shell. The monster's face cracks open. Something inside begins to wake up. A dark, roaring shadow erupts, shaking the air with its power. Wind blasts through the room as the creature surges forward. Its massive jaws snap shut, sharp teeth glowing with purple light. The beast speaks, its voice booming. "Are you the one who summoned me?" Jin-Woo stands calm before the towering shadow monarch, its form blazing. Nearby men stare, mouths open, unable to believe what they see. The dragon glares down, its eyes locking onto the humans below. It growls, "Kill humans," and its claws crack the floor beneath. The creature's fist smashes through thick, reinforced glass with ease. Jin-Woo notes the glass held mana, yet it's shattered under the blow. The monster roars, shattering more glass as it charges forward. Its fangs gleam as it unleashes a blast of purple energy. Panic spreads as soldiers scream, "Evacuate!" But there's nowhere to run. Jin-Woo shouts, "Enough!" and steps forward, unafraid of the beast. He tells the dragon, "The crystal in your head is long gone." He adds, "You no longer need to follow the ruler's commands." Onlookers whisper, "Is Jin-Woo speaking the monster's language?" The dragon pauses, its voice low. "So this is what it feels like." Its eye glows brighter, a sign of newfound loyalty and purpose. A massive claw slams down, crushing stone and debris beneath. The dragon bows, saying, "I greet you, my new king." Jin-Woo asks, "You served the king of dragons?" The dragon nods. Jin-Woo thinks, "Its ego is stronger than any monster I've met." The dragon's tail begins to wag, moving slowly back and forth. A soldier stammers, "Yes, sir." It's wagging its tail. 2 men stare, frozen, as the dragon wags its tail before them. Jin-Woo recalls, the Shadow Monarch and the Monarch of the Beginning. He turns, confused as the dragon says, "Our meeting came too late." Jin-Woo freezes, realizing even the monarch can't beat time's passage. Jin-Woo yells for the system, desperate for help as the dragon fades. The dragon's shadow shatters, its final words echoing in the air. It warns Jin-Woo of 4 humans who stole ruler's powers. Beware! Jin-Woo's eyes glow purple as the dragon's voice fades. Honor. The system fails. Shadow extraction ends. The dragon is gone. Jin-Woo's hand trembles. Too much time passed. No more chances. He calls Mr. White, apologizes, and offers to pay for the damage. Jin-Woo walks down a long hall, alone. The silence is heavy. 2 men face off. A boom echoes. Tension snaps like a wire. Jin-Woo punches a wall. Cracks spread. His anger is raw. He grits his teeth. His eyes glow. He will not let this stand. A tall building stands under a dark sky. Power hides inside. A man in a suit says they couldn't reach Jin-Woo. He vanished. Jin-Woo claims he was in a place with no signal. A lie. They ask if he met Hunter Yu Jin-Ho. He acts confused. They say Yu Jin-Ho left right after getting Jin-Woo's message. Jin-Woo says he just came from the Hunters Bureau. No way. The man checks his phone. A scavenger guild member took him. Jin-Woo's eyes narrow. He knows this is wrong. He's being played. A woman at a desk asks if someone took the vice leader away. Her eye widens. No way, this should not be possible. The man calls, asking if Jin-Woo knows. He doesn't. Yet. The woman leans forward. They'll find out fast. No delays. The man shouts into the phone. Scavenger Guild is on it. He looks at his phone, confused. Something feels off. Jin-Woo stands on a rooftop. The city sprawls below. He waits. He blames himself. He was careless. No guards. Big mistake. He remembers the last incident. He won't let it happen again. He calls out into the sky. His voice cuts through the wind. Shadows surge around him. He's ready. The fight begins now.